Good evening, folks, and thanks for joining me. We are looking at Forza 5, surprise, surprise. Hope you all had a nice Christmas and are not suffering too much from eating too many good things. So, what are we doing today? We are doing the season events for the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. So we have to do a couple of races with that. No, drag races with that. What else we got? Take a photograph of a plane. If I remember when we're going past, 5 stars from a Trailblazer in Julian Craft. Okay. Send a gift drop to another player. I think I did lots of shopping, so that's sorted. As you can see, I've completed all the events. Being as I didn't have to do videos for them this week, I figured I'd give them a go at co-op just to see how that stacks up. I'm looking forward to doing the videos again next week because co-op is a bit hit or miss whether you get a good race or not. So what else have we got? We've got no... Oh, there is no event lab. Okay. I guess we won't be doing that this week. And we need to photograph a snowman at... Oh God, which house is that? I think that's the one that's up by the ruins. Yes. Okay, so I have to try and remember to go up there. I guess we'll start with quick drag race in a standard car. Okay. So let's see how we get along. This is my preferred drag strip. A little bit longer than the others, so it gives you more chance of creeping ahead and winning. This is a new car, it's all stock, no modifications. And I think we have to upgrade it to S1 and then win another drag race. And then we have to do something really, really fun and interesting and take a picture of the car. Okay, that may not be fun and interesting, but that's what we've got to do. So, let us quickly do these races and see how we get along. Well, that was a really, really underwhelming start from a standard car. Nope, not going to win that, am I? So let's reread the instructions. I'm pretty sure it said you have to do this in a standard car. Well, yeah, it doesn't work in a standard car. So I'm kind of hoping that I read the instructions wrong. Or is it you've got to leave it as A class? So maybe some small upgrades are required. Okay, let's do a playlist. Yeah, drive the 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. Yeah, definitely got that one. Both drag racing, so keep it stocked to win an A-class drag race. Well, that was an A-class drag race, and we had no chance of winning that. So, if the game thinks we can win a stock, and we most obviously can't, Means the only thing I can think of is we can be... to change the gearing.
The next Horizon Arcade event will begin any minute now. Enjoy.
I'll give that one a miss if you don't mind, please, Missy. Okay. So, tuning. Can I change? I can't change the gearing. So how am I meant to make it go faster? Can't change the aero. Can't change diff. Okay. That's interesting. So keep it stock and win an A-class drag race. I can't change the gearing. The car doesn't have a second driving mode. I think the real one of these is one of these ones where you have the red key and the black key and changes the engine setup, but that doesn't. Just wondering if heating up the tyres will help. Good evening, Nat. How's it going? I'm just trying to do this Challenger challenge. I have to win a race in a stock car. It doesn't seem to work. And that heating up the tyres had no effect whatsoever. I'm loath to try turning down the difficulty. There's that second. Slight improvement. Third. Still an improvement on the last one. But it's just not very fast off the mark. Okay. So at the moment I've got a couple of options. I can turn down the difficulty a lot, or I mean I could go to one of the other drag strips, but I doubt if that is going to give me a significant edge. Or we can try something a little bit sneaky.
Will begin shortly. Good luck.
Which I'm tempted to give a go, just to see if it will work. I'm pretty sure teleporting between the different drag strips to see if that makes a difference won't make a difference. Okay, so let's go solo. Let's go event lab. Let us go. If I go modern muscle, I'm not going to win that because, as we've already seen, the various cars that have put me up against will be Okay, so if we go to Dodge and create a custom race, so if we want to get Dodge, and I want to do STR Hellcat Demon. Sorry, I'm up against cars at the same time. Okay, let's go back. Yes. Come down. Publish. Okay, so I have a Demon that's tuned up to A class. There's a really offensive paint job as well. Why would I have done that? I'm pretty sure this car's featured in events before. Okay, so everybody's got the same car. But everybody else can go a lot faster than I can, so what's going on here? Okay. Right. Okay, so there we go. Won our race in A class. Hopefully. Did that count? Oh, it's making me wait. Okay, that got us our first part of the challenge. So, part 2, we need to throw some bits at this. I think I'll get it to S1. S1 class. Okay. Which bits to throw? I don't have to worry about any handling upgrades. All we're going to do is drag race it. I don't know, I think it's a bit odd that I had won that particular challenge by creating a custom event. I suppose it's, I don't know, it feels a little bit cheatish, but then again, I can't see how else I could have done it. Not with the standard car. But is that what you're meant to do? I don't know. I might, after the stream, have to have a Google and see how others have resolved that issue. So let us do some shopping. Upgrades. Ooh. S1. So, what we got? Oh, kind of limited what we could do there. Oh dear. Okay, let's try putting that on and then doing that. Yeah, okay, let's leave that as... Why do you want to depower the engine? That's a really odd upgrade. Well, it's not an upgrade, is it? I suppose it does give me more power. That gives me more options for other... right, I see. Right, okay. That explains everything. Smack those on. Let's come to More cams. Anti-lag. Ooh, it's not really... How many points is that? That's 3, okay. Bit extra power. Doesn't seem to be doing much of that last one. Suppose once we swap the gearboxes we might see further improvements. Okay, it's a silly amount of power. I want the springs. Put that on. Excuse me for a moment while I check. Okay, let's see what my cat's up to. Right, so springs. Gearbox. We got 1.1. That's pretty quick. 3.2. Okay, that's a big improvement on what we were just seeing. Top speed 177. Faster, much faster. Still faster than stock. Slower than stock. At top speed. I'm gonna go with that. Actually, what I should do is do that. Yeah, go with that. Traction control. We want them. That. Is it awful of a hassle just to do one race? And some of that. Nope. Nope. Okay. Gearing, what we got? Good, all nice slow down. Shouldn't need anything else. Let's give that a go. Hopefully those turbos. With an 0 to 60 time, 1.3 seconds. That's so much better than what we had. Standard. So where is it? There it is. Okay, just do a straight drag race. So once we've got this out of the way, no vent labs to do. Suppose we can have a look at some accolades. I'm not going to try and get 250 miles an hour in a street race. That was a little bit too frustrating last week, and I'd rather not go through that again. I know I can do it, it's just a matter of just hitting that sweet spot on that run down the hill on the Northern Passage. Start this. Okay, only just. Blended. And I have the game set for expert difficulty, which can make these types of events a little bit troublesome. It does seem to be taking a very long time to come out of race events. I've only been doing it the last few days. I don't know if the last update broke something. So let's have a look. What else we got to do? We have take a photograph of the Challenger. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so that are those events. It was a bit of a flat one this week. I prefer things where I can do some racing. So we have to do Trailblazers. Okay. Need to photograph thingy in the house. Let's have a quick look here. Dum, 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 dum. So what accolades have we got? We've got to win a street race in a Warthog. We have to do some drifting in a Evo 7, I think it is. Again in a street race. Something else I had to do in the Warthog. Where was that? Skills. Alright, unlock the car mastery tree in the Warthog. And I'm sure there was something else here for the Warthog as well. Or have was it somewhere else? Lose a skill chain worth at least 250 points in a Warthog. Okay, and I have to win a street race in a Warthog. So street racing. Not doing that one. Do that one. So I have a Warthog. General Dynamics. Oh, dum 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 dum. Maybe it's not called General Dynamics then. I thought it was. Must have missed it. Filter by. Oh, what is it? It's unlimited off-road. Oh, it's transport dynamics. Okay, so that's set up 773. That's not. It's not standard. I think. Let us go to the shop. Setting. No, it's not. Okay, so I've upgraded that other one for a reason. So let us buy another one and upgrade it. Basic colors. Eek, it's expensive. Okay. So last time I had to race an unlimited off-road in a street race, I did. Oh, one of the ones on the South Road, not Jungle Descent. One on the other side of the map. Although that was a successful race. don't really want to repeat the same race, so I have to find a different race after I've upgraded this. Let's have a look what our options are. Okay, I'm stuck with those tyres. Put turbos on it. Rear wheel drive. No, I want all wheel drive. Oh. V12 or a racing. Okay, let's go with that. Do I want to put turbos? Mainly concerned about not making this so much faster as making it go around corners. There's a bit more reasonable power increase. Let's go, that's 5. 6.2, okay. Let us, what's standard? 2966.142. 2847. Phew. That's not very good, is it? Oh, well, let's go with that one. Do I want adjustable diffs? Shouldn't need it on a street race. Minus store parts, so we've got a bit more power there. Now, street race. Now this has got really saggy springs. Let's make that a bit more rigid and drop the ride heights. Anti-roll bars. Bring those up so it doesn't wallow so much in the corners. And do I want to change the tire pressure? I gotta go with a yes on that. Okay. Where to race it? I think street races. Nope. Don't know, I'm tempted to go with that one. Relatively straight road, no corners. Everything else has got lots of corners. Got a sneaky suspicion the sharp corners are not going to be good, even with the changes that I've done. So let's go with that one. Let's see how we get along. Of course it's a wet season. Forgot about that. Yeah, I thought next week was wet season. Or is this a slightly damp season? Next week's the wet season. Don't know, this doesn't feel very fast. What class did I take it? I'm still in A class.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I have a new season starting next week.
Turn right.
I'm not sure what events we'll be having. I mean, it's a reasonably good guess. I'd probably just copy what the season had last time it was up. It's about a year ago. Excuse me. The only question mark is the first for the rally DLC.
Turn left.
The race event is C for Classics, which we've just done. So I'm not sure if we're keeping the same events or whether they'll be changing. I think that's the only one that's an exact copy of what we've just had. Normally one of the devs posts a list of what race events and what PR stunts are going to be up ahead of time. The only thing is they're all on holiday because it's Christmas. So, not sure if that's going to get posted in the next few days, or well, we'll just have to wait until the season clock's over and see what it brings us. Okay. Let's see if we can win a race in a Warthog. I know the handling does feel a lot better. Just doesn't feel very fast. But I think it could be a case that it's the scale that makes it feel odd. Oh, another ribbon. They're quick. Oh, I'm seeing some quick cars out there. One of those bone shaker thingamajigs. Okay, I guess it's a bone shaker around power tune. Excuse me. Is that a track hawk in front of me? As long as it's not a track hawk with one of my tunes on, I should be able to catch it. Now, given most of the A-Class cars I've got racing top speeds of over 150, I think because I'm driving this particular car, the AI are being nice to me, and letting me win. My top speed coming down that hill was not exactly anything to write home about. Just a bit meh. And that track walk is still hanging in there. Ooh, 140. Really pushing it. Shackle's trying to get past me and blocking him. Okay, he's given up. Okay, so that's another accolade off the list. So what else did I need to do? I need to lose a streak. Oh, and unlock the tree, don't I? Okay, so let's unlock the tree while I think about it. Car mastery. Unlock all. Unlock that. I also need to unlock one of the Lamborghinis doing this. Which Lamborghini is it I need to... Ooh. Okay, we might have a play around with that a bit. Okay, so that's all of those unlocked. Going to tell me, there we go. Another accolade done. So the other accolade was in skills, and it was lose the lose the skill chain. Oh, okay, I'll win a chat with that one. Okay, so best place for skill chains is down here. So which way we come down the main road, coming in on that one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Where's my map marker gone, you peasant? Okay, so now when it comes to doing skill trees, the stadium is the best place to go, because if you smash stuff on one side of the stadium, you keep smashing it as you drive all the way around the stadium. By the time you get back to where you started, the stuff that you smashed would have respawned. So you can just keep going round and round the circle, racking up skill checks. So we need to do a skill chain of 250,000 and then
You
lose
have
it.
arrived at your destination.
So now this would be so much easier if I could have the radio on, but unfortunately I can't, so we're just going to have to 5 times 5 multiplier already. That's useful. And one thing to watch out for with this is, if you're doing this in a small car, don't hit golf carts, because they will stop you in the tracks and break your skill check. So I need half a minute. And 5, so that would be 50. Okay, 30, nearly there. So one more loop and we should have enough points for what we need. Okay, so we have our big high score, which we're now going to lose. No, I don't need to bank it, I need to lose it. There we go. We would have thought driving into the side of a semi would have broken the skill chain, but oh well. So that's that one ticked off. So I need a Mitsubishi. Let's first of all, let's go to the accolade, and I want street racing. Street racing, that one. So this is for oh, it's an Evo 9. Okay, Evo 9 MR. Change cars, Mitsubishi, Evo 9 MR, should be that one. Okay, now we need a place where I can do some parts shopping. I want to go street racing, so we've got just down there. Okay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This is currently set up for off-road, so quickly... Oh my god, what did I just do there? Okay, what was I saying? Alright, this car's currently set up for off-road and flying badly. So I want to change that and give it a quick road racing setup, and then we will go to the nearest race event. What do I need to do? Ultimate E-drifts. Ultimate drift skills.
You have arrived at your destination.
E-drift skill, right. That's not terribly difficult. I could probably do that as is. Might as well just make it a little bit easy for myself. So I want to change the suspension to one of those. And change the tyre type to don't really want to push it out of A class, because I would like to try and win the race. 104. Oh. Saying it's better with off-road tyres. Okay, let's leave it with off-road tyres then. How weird. Nearest street race. Oh, hang on, that's the Goliath. Ah. Oh, well, okay, let's do the... It's the marathon, not the Goliath. Okay. It's very similar to the one James May smashed into the end of that tunnel. I don't know, was that an 8? I think that was an Evo 8, wasn't it? And I have to watch that again. Was it Scandi Flick was the special, wasn't it? So, what have we got here? Okay, we've got lots of cars. Interesting. Oh. That was great. Okay, now all I need to do is win the race. That was not very charitable. Oh no. Oh! Okay, that was a disaster. That may have cost me the race. The Hot Wheels thing just got me, nudged me, got me weaving. That's my excuse. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up for this place. Yeah, first place is outside. One of those races where you don't want to make a mistake. Committed now, let's see how we do. Sharp left. No. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Even knew the corner was coming up. My car was in just completely the wrong place. The technical expression for that type of driving was pig's ear. I mean, we're only 30% of the way through the race. In theory, I could catch them. I mean, they're not that far ahead. I think they're far enough ahead just to keep teasing me that I might actually be able to catch them. I mean, it's only 200 meters, it's just, reach out and touch them. Okay, sharp right. Let's not make a mess of this one. Okay, halfway through. Okay, one down. Other one is going to have to slow down for this corner. I may be able to sneak through here. There's a couple of tricky bits I've got to keep my nose clean for. This would be one of them. One of the problems, this car was set up for dirt racing. It's not doing bad in the street race, but it's hardly ideal. Also, I had no idea you could get it up to 180. That was so good. Okay. Tricky bit. Coming up in a minute. But once we're through that section, we've got a couple of sweeping corners and we've got a series of tight corners. After the tight corners, we're back on the main road and running up to the bridge, and that should, yeah. Right up close, nearly up to the main road. Oh, he's very close. Oh, he ran wide. Made a complete mess of that corner, thankfully. Got me some breathing space. Okay, that was fun. Completely the wrong car for the race, but just managed to make it in there. That Lancer's not bad. I'm going to have to think about using that for some other thing. I don't think I can use that for the race event vids though, because it's not one you can buy at the shops. Or is it one you can buy at the shops? MR6. No, it's Evo. No, it's an Evo 9 MR.
Pit scene boss of Horizon Mexico! I knew you could do it! You're one of the best street racers at Horizon!
Okay. Use for a few curates. I was dreading it when I saw that bone shaker in there. Normally they can be such a pain to beat. So there's a snowman just down here. Ooh, only just made that. So, the player's house with the snowman that we need to photograph should just be around next corner. There it is. Excuse me. Okay. Splendid. So, why is that all blurry? No, hang on. Yes. As I'm still moving. Let's just quickly pop into the house because that's Evo 9 MR. Can you buy it from the shop? Is that one? It is Evo 9. That's a lot faster than some of these other Evos. For some reason I've never actually used it for any events. I've always stuck with these ones. Normally this one, but okay, so I think I might have to do some videos of that at some point. Okay, so accolades. Do I want to do 100, 250? No, I don't. Because that just didn't work last week. That was just a disaster. So we have one outstanding accolade. We might have a look at that one next week. I don't feel like doing it this week. So, skills. We got any easy... Oh, Lambos. There was... So I'm missing a car which I can get by unlocking the skill tree on one of the Lambos. Which one was it? Does it say on the accolade? I'm sure there's an accolade for it. Where's that? Am I going to find it on here? Yeah, because I've got the unlock accolades. Mr. Martin. Ten clean racing skills in a Ford Focus RS within 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Triple class combos. There we go. Unlock the 1999 Lamborghini Diablo GTR from the car mastery tree of another car. Doesn't tell me which car. It's got to be one of the older Lambos, isn't it? That kind of makes sense. Lamborghini. Where are we? Here we go. Start. I've got a sneaking suspicion it's got to be one of these. Let's try the Diablo to start off with. So we want to go to car mastery. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, the accolade's now vanished. And car collection. I have a Diablo GTR. I think that was the last car that I had to get like that by unlocking cars in the car tree. Unless those other two that are named in the accolades also have other cars and I don't know about them. I thought this was the only one. That's quite nice. Ooh. And I'd never photographed one. I guess you don't see them that often then. Okay, splendid. So, what other accolades can we get here? What other bank skill chain? Yeah, it's no fun watching me drive round and round in circles. We've done a bit of that today. And to get 500,000, there's going to be lots of going around the, what do you call it? Big building with football inside, stadium. Okay, in 3 minutes, earn an ultimate J-turn. A J-turn skills, 2 great speed skills, and 5 near misses in a Subaru 2005 WRX STI. Okay. So, to do this particular stunt, I think I want to go there.
Turn around when it's
At least gives me a chance to have a little bit of a drive in this bit. Okay, interesting. Front end is very light.
Turn left. Turn left.
Okay, so while we're just poodling along the road here, let's have a look at this. So driving the Super, yeah. J-turn, that's how we're going to start. 2 great speed skills. We'll be getting up to speed on the freeway.
Take the second
Then I need to do 5 near misses. That means I'm going to be driving the wrong way up the freeway. And I have to do it all in 3 minutes. Not sure why that accolade is called baby driving. I certainly don't want to drive for long if you have a baby on board with doing that type of behaviour. Unless of course you wanted to throw up all over the back of the car. I suppose it could be a giggle if it's somebody else's car.
Arrived at your destination.
Okay, so let's go down to the roundabout. I suppose it gives us a chance to stretch the legs and see what this particular flavour of Diablo will do. Oh, okay, I'm getting near misses coming up behind traffic as well. Okay, that's not bad.
At the roundabout, take the second
2 great
exit.
speed. I'm guessing that's going to be over. Okay, so over 100. So
You have arrived at your
So we
destination.
want a 2005 Subaru WRX. Subaru 2005 WRX is okay. Okay, I only got one. Okay. As you can see, I have an awful lot of 2004. They tend to come up a lot for race events, and seems to have picked up 3 recently as well, or 3 new ones. Okay, so this car is, I think it has a little bit of tuning on it. But not really tuning, it has parts thrown at it. So, J-turn. Cool, now the traffic's all on the other side of the road. Then 5 near misses. We just want great speed.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
There's one. There we go. Okay, that must be on the second one. Oops. Yeah, I'm not sure what tuning I've done on that, but it didn't feel terribly good. Okay, so time we got. Still early. No, we're not doing that one. What have we got? What's off to this side? Nothing. So we have. Oh, I know what we could do while we're here. Change car. Okay. Where's my Beetle? Where's my Beetle? There it is. Look, come back. Don't go turning off. Come back here. I want to... Mystic. Where's all the traffic? Right. Interesting place to park a coach. As you may notice, this Beetle isn't exactly stock. Oh, missed. There's transit. Come back, transit. Oh, there's two transits. Tempting target. Oh, lots of targets. This is wonderful. No, it didn't count. Damn. Hey. Okay, I think you have to be going over a certain speed when you clout them to get that particular accolade. Oh, what did I get? Oh, that's the other one. Okay. Now we'll do that one. Lucky escape. So I have to. Ah, right. So you. Oh, that's an awkward one. I'm gonna need to check up on what to do. I think you just have to drift near somebody. Triple bypass combos in a classic racer. Be tempted to say the easiest way of doing that one would be in drag racing. They just mean going into a drag race, setting out, probably setting drop difficulty until you can easily pass stuff and then just rinse and repeat. Earn 6 speed kills while driving a Pagani Zonda. Just keep speeding. Should have called it something like Stig number 2. When he's not being Stig, or when he wasn't being Stig. He also used to drive for the Zonda racing team. He was a certain Mr. Ben Collins. Earn 10 clean racing skills and a Ford Focus RS in 2 minutes. And 5 lucky. Let's have a go at this one. It gives me an excuse to drive one of my favourite cars. And where's all the traffic gone? Oh, that just suddenly appeared in front of me. And it doesn't count because I'm in a speed zone. I don't have any collisions. This is a speed zone end. It's a really long one, isn't it? Okay, there's the end.
You have arrived at your destination.
How close do I have to get? Oh, okay, I've got 1 of 5. Oh, I've got a timer to do them in. Uh-oh. And just clicked on. Oh, this is going to be really awkward. No, it's not triggering. Okay, I get it. You've got to set yourself up so you look like you're on a collision course with them, then avoid while drifting. I need one more. Come on, give me a car. Come on, stop. Give me some grip. Whew. Okay, whoever lined up those cars for me, thank you very much. That was very fortuitous. So, something just flashed up about a barn find. Well, thank you very much for that. I'll have a note of that later. So, accolades. Got 6 ultimate driving skills in Pagonda, 10 clean racing skills in a Ford Focus RS. It's an awful lot. It's an awful lot in a very narrow period of time. You're gonna have to do it on one of the circuits, aren't you? So I tend to suggest the oval at the stadium. 10 lumberjack skills in a Unimog. That should be relatively straightforward. 30 air skills in Mercedes-Benz G65. Okay. It's a big saloon car, isn't it? And air skills in the 22B STI. That's a hard one to get on the wheel spins, if memory serves me right. I have got one. And an ultimate 180 skill in the 1978 Ford Escort Hoodlum. Really? I haven't got 180 in that? Okay. So we've got a couple of easy ones. Start there. Ooh. So, it's the Escort 1800. Hoodlum. Escort 1800 is that one, isn't it? Yeah. I had a mess around in this a couple of weeks ago doing all types of crazy stuff, and I never did 180.
Wicked! I drive an Escort back home, but I can't do that in it because my nan would ground me.
Yeah, okay, I can't believe I'd never spun an Escort like that. That's okay. Well, that's another one ticked off the list. So where was the AMG one? Okay, so we've got the Unimog. That's a pretty easy one. 30 air skills in G65. I'm sure that's the big saloon car, which I happen to have an off-road version of. Oh, I'm thinking of the E. E63? Oh, hang on. Oh, it's one of these. C63. I've got C63 black. 2 blacks. Okay, it's not the car I thought it was. Ah! Oh no, it's that one, isn't it? I've never driven... Okay. No, 30 air skills. I believe we're going to go yonder across the desert. I can't believe I've never driven this car. Now, one of the best places for doing this type of thing is along the coast, actually. Lots of little dunes where you can get bounces. Oof. Oh, well, that's not too bad. We'll go up to 8. There's another good place as well, would be around the lava flows just the other side of the freeway. There's a bridge up ahead, and pop over there and give that a go. There's the road. There it is. So now we're up to 18 already. Oh, there's a bridge over. Oh, well, that's cheap. Excuse me, coming through. There's the larger fields. Well, let's avoid the vent thingy. No problem with these lava fields is avoiding the big black rocks. It tends to end any fun whatsoever. One more.
Hey, take it easy with the G-Wagon, or I'm going to have to call Haley for permission to use Horizon airspace.
Airspace. That reminds me. We need to take a picture of the plane as we're up here, and I actually remembered. This is a pretty quick car. I'll have to see about using some more videos. I don't know, I can't believe it. Again, it's another car that I've never driven. I mean, there's quite a lot of cars in this game I probably haven't driven, but this feels like a contender. I thought I would get a go. Okay, do I need to do a picture of the car and the plane? Double check. Nope, just the plane. Let's reset the default. Yeah. Okay, so takeoff now completed. Splendid. What else we got on here? Oh, five stars from Trailblazers in the Alumi Craft? I don't know how you pronounce that. Odd. So I think we've done everything else until next week. So change cars. We want. So we've got 2 choices here. We can use this off-roader. It's all right. There's just so many other unlimited off-roaders that are just so much better. So it doesn't really get a lot of use. That's not a bad one for a 2-wheel drive buggy. Actually, I haven't used that in any race events in ages. Odd. Oh, well, hopefully it'll come up again. And so there is a tune somewhere in one of my videos for that particular one. But I'm going to go with this. It's a very basic four-wheel drive version, so it's a bit more controllable. The standard version does tend to want to spin round in circles and generally make life unpleasant for everybody. This one's a bit more controlled, so we want Trailblazers. Start with that one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Don't think I'm going to set any records in this particular buggy.
Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Although the four-wheel setup makes this a lot more stable, a lot more controllable. It's not fast. In fact, it was an absolute disaster for the races that I wanted to use it in. And as a consequence, has never been used in any races.
Yards,
And I need to be
right.
over here. So the Exomotive Exosex, the car that I now use instead of this type of thing, because it's just fits the same class, but it's just so much better. Excuse me. So don't enroll me in the
You have
event,
arrived
please.
early.
Good.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
Okay, so let's
You
go
have
to the
arrived
left
at
of
your
the trees.
destination.
This is so slow. Yeah, last time I did this I was driving the Hoodlum RS. So up to the top of the hill, I don't think we're going to take it out. Now look for the gap in the trees, there we are. Oh, a water storage thingy. Isn't a water, I called it a water tank in one of my videos. It's actually a grain store, isn't it? Missed the edge of the crash barrier. Okay, it's not missed the edge of the crash barrier. Nice and straight down the hill. And that should be 2 stars. 18. Oh, I don't think I get 2 stars for that. Okay, I got 2 stars.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
At 28. How many does that get me? Okay, another 2. I need 1. Where's the nearest one? There we go.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Why did I pick that one? Oh well. The marker's down. Let's go for it.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Okay, I think last time I tried to do this particular Trailblazer, I'm going to take a shortcut. So I'm going to come on the road over here. The last time I tried this particular Trailblazer, I made
Recalculating route.
a big zero bit.
Yards,
Quite an
turn
expression I've
left.
already used tonight. And, ooh! Okay, perhaps coming through here wasn't the smartest move. This is one of those trailblazers. There is a right way to doing it, and you've got to find the path through the trees. I have a couple of videos showing the right path, trying to remember the right path when I just come up to it like this is normally a recipe for disaster.
You have arrived
So
at your
follow
destination.
this. There's the gap. I think that's the gap I'm after. It's not. I think I might get away with it. Nope, the gap I wanted was just to the left of that. Okay, so it is. There's the gap. That should be a straight one to the road. There we go. That bit went a bit better. So that little bit through the trees, if you get that right, this one becomes easy. It's just trying to find the right gap. Oh, I was so busy gassing I forgot to see what the time was. But we got the 1 star at least. So, it's another, I think that's, oh, send a gift drop to another player. I have to have a look through my duplicates. I have many. Let us do one more. Skills. Something we can do a race. A Toyota Sprinter. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. Don't think we're using it, but I'm going to have a look and see what it is anyway. Nothing there really racy, is it? Dum 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 dum. Kind of running out of races. Evolving World, yeah, there's nothing else I can do on that. Street racing, I got to do the 150 miles an hour thingy. Let me just, while we're thinking about it, let's have a quick look at what is that Toyota? What is that Toyota? Camry. Is it one of those? Oh. Ah. Aha. Hang on. What are we going to bum. Accolades. Skills. Sprinter Torpedo. 25 ultimate drift skills. I appear to have driven it at some point or other. I can't imagine why. Ultimate drift skills. I don't think that's going to work standard, is it? Where is... Just over here, isn't it? Festival site.
Turn around
I have 2 of them,
when
so
it is
let's...
safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Yeah, I don't think ultimate drifts are going to be a thing in this car.
400 yards, turn sharp left.
Okay, so we may not be ending on a race today, but we shall be ending on getting this tuned up. I think
Turn sharp left.
next week's pursuit of accolades will be starting with the one I've been putting off, which is to get the 250 miles an hour. I still think the Rimac is probably the right car for it. As I showed last week, I can get the speed on that particular bit of road. Just doing it while in a race seems to be eluding me.
In 400 yards, you will arrive
Okay,
at your
I
destination.
think we've reached this vehicle's maximum speed, 84 miles an hour. That's not very good. So let us see what we can do in way of improving its performance. Let's chuck some bits on it there.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, oh, that one. So, engines. Okay, we have some options. 2.6 litre twin turbo. Variable valve timing. 2 litre. Standard. It doesn't tell me what size it is standard, but V8. Okay, 3 litre racing engine. That's got some serious oomph to it, hasn't it? 600 brake. 700 brake. Let's go with that one. Better brakes. Always have better brakes if you're drifting. Makes the car a bit more rigid, makes it more controllable. Reduce the downforce. Makes the power curve a bit smoother. Bit too much power. Let's just keep it stock. Well, it's not stock, but let's leave it where we are. Just tyre compound. Don't really need to make tyres wider. Don't need to worry about downforce. Gearbox. Need a better gearbox. Okay. A relatively short wheelbase. This might not be too bad. Sometimes wider tyres does work out. It just gives you a bit more control. It's quite a small, quite light car. Yeah, let's go for the wider tyres. Got a sneaky suspicion, something tells me I'm going to regret it if I don't. Okay. So Oops, lost it. There's two. Tree. I'm gonna hit the tree. Ouch. Oh, I think I got the ultimate before I hit. The problem is just finding corners long enough that we can get. Okay, I got one there.
Arrived at your destination.
This actually could take a bit of time to do because I'm making slow, steady progress. A bit of a dry patch. I suppose there's a roundabout where they have the cars and coffee in there. Oh, I'm going to hit. Little steps. Yeah, as I was saying, the roundabout where you have the cars and coffee event, you might be able to keep it going there for long enough. Actually, I think that cars and coffee place would probably be ideal. That's the other thing as well, is hooning around in the dried up lake at the north middle of the map. That's probably a good place to go in this. Something else as well, it's probably worthwhile doing. Is a bit late now. Have I got any drift skills on here? Skill chains, no. Multipliers, no. E-drift. Now that should have turned unlock all. That's the one. That one there. E-drift skill multiplier. Whoops. Oops. Right, okay, I knocked up 17 just before I lost control there. Okay, this is a very, very silly thing to do, but some of these accolades are quite good, especially like the A to B ones. I've got a few of those left for, you have to do 2 trailblazers with X amount of time, or 2 speed traps for X amount of time. I'm supposed to have a look at those next week as well. It's something more interesting. 19. Oh, such a nice long corner. You're going to give me it? Nope. Just managed to squeeze another one out there before I have to duck around the lorry. I think this roundabout is going to be far too small. There is a very nice piece of road just down here. Just next to. Whoops. That's about it. Come on, get back on the road. Does seem to be the best way of getting these. It is going to be. Not a lost speed. If you can, as I said, one advantage of doing this at the dried up riverbeds, you can, or dried up lake bed, is you can maintain speed. That gives you a better chance of getting a higher scoring drift. Come on, 2 more. Lost speed. Keep speed up and get
Woo! Initial defense! Let me hear it! Alright, fine. I know you're out there.
Okay, so it's either find a long corner and just hold the side, or do it round on the field until it ticks over. So, what we won on the accolades? We have a chat. Just getting started. Cool. What other accolade did I get this week? Oh, that was it for oh, it was online. It was in one of the where you get everybody's got the crown and you have to catch. Well, the multiplayer game, everybody's got the crowns and you have to steal the crowns. I picked up an accolade for that. For life, I can't remember what it was, but it's another one ticked off the list. So, festival playlist. What have we got? We got ourselves a car pass and a AMC Rebel. Okay, add that to the collection. AMC Rebel, The Machine. Very grandiose title for something made by AMC. They always were a bit full of themselves as a company. Okay, so we have some wheel spins. We have a lot of wheel spins. Let us see whether we're going to be adding drips and drabs to the collection for the Mercedes. Well, I think I still need 98,000? No, 98 million. Maybe 98 million. No, it's 144 million, isn't it? So, yeah. 2,000 isn't going to help. That's a bit more useful. That's very useful. Some nice rare cars would be kind of useful as well. Because looking at the list, I'm still missing about 30, 40 cars. Oh, very useful. That's it. Keep those big numbers coming. More big numbers, please. Mustang GT. I'm going to sell this one. Kind of useful tuning up, but cheap to buy again if I need it. Gonna have to go through my garage and pull off some of the duplicates. Got so many duplicate cars. Somebody, oh, I'll save that in case I want to do a tune on it. Still haven't got another Sirocco. No, I did get a Sirocco. I've been after a Sirocco for a while, so I have another one of those. Still haven't got around to doing a tune on it. Oh, no, we wanted the other one. 150 sounds so much nicer than 45. Oh, well, some loose change to add to the pot. Just keeps teasing me now. Oh, look, you missed 150 again. Ah, that's a nice car. Let's send it to a player. Okay. So all the wheel spins. So, super wheel spins. Come on, rare car. Give me some rare cars. Okay. Not a rare car. This is not a pink car. Unlike some Jaguars nowadays. Don't know how to say. Look at the new Jaguar. It's a bit. Useful amount of credits. Thank you very much. Trackhawk. Very useful. I already have a few. Using a Trackhawk tune in a couple of weeks if we get the races I'm expecting. Oh, another big number, but no rare cars. Oh, isn't that a shame? Anyway, I'm going to call it a night there. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed what we've been getting up to. Please like and subscribe if that's your thing, and maybe I'll see you for the next one. Have a good new year, and I'll see you next week.